I hear the dispatch thing on the police station or on the fire station. And I hear these people yelling over by the bar right now. Walking up the sidewalk. Someone's got stalker. Is it this car at the center of the street? I heard people laughing right when I got across the street. I think that was a stalker laugh. And those guys that were walking up the sidewalk, I heard them talking. Like right as I was walking up. I didn't hear him talking before that. Is there about to be a sync siren? I heard the dispatch thing on the fire station. Is this gonna be a stalker behind me? Right as this loud truck drives behind me, right at the center of that parking lot, is when I started to hear this fire truck. And then the ambulance starts right now. Another fire truck and an ambulance today. The second one today. On video today. Caught both of them. And then there was another one when I was taking a nap. I think it was just an ambulance that time though. I think it was a stalker though. I think that's a stalker. But then this siren just drove off in the distance now. Like it's just quiet now. Just like completely faded out right when I got across the street. It's crazy. It's like they turn the volume down on it. Like they just like perfectly sync up driving off in the distance. And then there's white cars, 3 of them. And there's this car right now. I think it's a black car or a red car. Either way, it's turning at the train tracks right now. Yeah, that's why I started recording, because I was gonna walk by the fire station. So I was like, if they come out with their sirens again, I want to catch it. And then they do that right after I start recording. And there's just a white truck turning as this white car drives by me. Was it synced? There's a white SUV driving by the corner of the police station. This car is turning right here. Then there's these whiteys driving out. And they love to drive by right there at the edge of the parking lot. And then all these cars, stalkers, a bit. There's a guy on a bike. He's pulling up right now. And then it looks like it's all silver cars with the white car. And then this is a white truck right now. And then this other car that's turning out. You're like, oh, he has one tail light. Damn. He has one tail light. And this other car was turning out, or was driving out in front of me right when he drove by me, and then it's turning. And these are stalkers, both of them, I bet. And then he's gonna get out when I get to the street. He's turning off right when I get to the street. The door is closing on the building right now when I get across the street. The whiteys. This car has one an orange light, and there's a whitey with it, and it's at the corner. That's a whitey. This is a stalker. It's a red stalker head. There's a white car driving by it. And he's opening his door and getting out with camo with the red shirt. The red t-shirt under the camo jacket. And going in the door of the building right now at this precise moment. There's an engine sound behind me. And then a whitey just drove in front of me, I think, and some of the other cars were stalkers. Then here comes more stalkers. Black and silver. I thought I heard something over here. Silver. Corner of the Mason building. There's a red car. And I think that was a black car. But I think they were both stalker cars. And that's two more black cars. And they look like stalker cars. That's a silver car. And this car is right now. And it's a silver car. That's a white car at the center of the street. I just saw another car over there when that car drove by me. I don't know if they were stalkers, but probably. This car has a dim light and it's white or silver. It's a dim light though. It's probably a stalker with a dim light. It's a stock. And then this car has a dim light too. He's gonna stalk me with a dim light. With the white truck with a dim light. With a dim light in his brain. And then another white truck at the other corner of the same house. With a easy bake oven light in his brain. And this truck over here just turned. He had really bright headlights. I thought he was coming up the street. He just turned right when I stepped on the street. This is a light. It's at the corner of the church. I just want to see what happens when I walk up to this light too, because the last time I wasn't recording. It was too windy that day anyway. But right when I walked up to this intersection, this light way over here, there was a siren turning on right when I walked up to the intersection. And then right when I was walking up to Walgreens, like the siren was getting louder. I was like, here we go, it's gonna drive by me right when I go in the door, isn't it? And then it drove by me right when I went in the door of Walgreens. There's the fire truck. That was the fire truck. Am I gonna see an ambulance or a cop at this street? Here comes a car with bright headlights right now. What's on the license plate? Oh! It's two silver cars. They're like both the same color silver. Two dark silver cars. Wow. Wow. That was right next to me. But yeah, it's just always something crazy when I walk up to this light. Usually, right when I walk up to this light, it'll be like a cop or something. The semi was right there at the corner of the building. This ambulance is right here. This guy just walked the dog up next to me. He's probably stalking with it. This car is right there. It's probably stalking. It's just a fun game. Every time I walk around, it's called which car is not stocking. Any of them. It's like, where's Waldo? He's the only one out here that's not stocking. Where is he? I can't find him. Where the fuck is Waldo at? Cause I see guys that are dressed like Waldo, but then they're a stalker though, and I'm like, damn. Where actually is Waldo? Well, this car just pulled up and turned right when this white truck pulled up. And there's red and white cars at the front of the traffic on both sides of the street. And then there's a black truck driving by me as the black car drives in front of me. They all look like a bunch of stalkers. It's just so retarded how just all the cars that I see look like stalkers. Just all of them look very stalkered up. With red and white and black and silver cars. Oh! There's another white car at the front of the traffic over there. Is he another stalker? There's this stalker over here right now that I always see stalking me. There's white SV right now. This is closed. I always see these. I'm seeing him again at the corner of that building, I think. That's when he was driving in front of me right there. This red truck just started driving right when I stepped on the street. And there's someone walking up to it right when I'm at the center of the street. And then they're gonna close the door when I get across the street. There's this loud truck over here right now. And there's a red truck and a red car. With that red truck probably. And then another red truck probably. And then a white car. And then I think I heard a car honk right when I turned to go in the door. Like down the street somewhere, I think I heard a car honking, like faintly. I don't know if I did or not, but I think I did. man. What's gonna happen in here? Something is bound to happen before I get to the checkout. At some point, don't know when or what it's gonna be. There it is. Is there someone gonna walk in the door right now?
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Somebody walked in the door right now.
Did you have a rewards card?
No.
1847. Oh, hang on. There we go. Well, that's still gonna fall over. $153. Okay, thank you.
I just hear this loud engine outside right now. I don't know if it's a stalker, but there's gonna be a stalker right now though, in a white SUV. And other assorted stalkers, like what? Probably this white truck in front of traffic. Probably this black and silver car right next to me. Probably whatever car is gonna drive up right when I walk up to the street, whatever color it is, it's gonna be a stalker. Here it is. What is it? White? There's a white one light turning over there. There's that white truck drove by me. Oh, it's a black car. There's two white cars. Were they all stalkers? There's a sheriff right now. There's a sheriff with a white car next to him turning the intersection right when I walk up to it. Is this a cop? Oh, it's not a cop. Alright. What about these? Which one's the stalkers? All of them? I mean, all of them at the front of the traffic is what I mean. They just always have them at the front of the traffic on all sides. At least. And then this car over here, this guy has lights on pointed at me. He's probably gonna pull off or I walk by him or something. I just got a feeling. Was that a loud stalker truck? Was that car honking a stalker? Oh, it's a white SUV. Was I right? Is he a stalker? Like I thought he was? I think he was a stalker. Is this a stalker? Is everyone a stalker? Which car is not a stalker? This guy is coming out right as this car is driving by me at the corner of a house. Is it stalkers again? He's walking up to the sidewalk next to me. Is he stalking? I heard an engine sound in the distance at the same time. And this car driving out in front of me, I got a feeling he's a stalker. And then that guy just closed the car door right now. The guy that walked up on the sidewalk next to me. And then I was driving by right there. Corner of the funeral home. And I don't remember if I was recording the one day. I walked by here and I saw some hearses driving out of there synced. I think I caught that on camera. And that's a whitey at the corner of the house. And this car is driving out in front of me right now. See him way down there? And I think that was a black car over there with that silver car over here. And then that car that was driving in front of me is driving back the other way when I start walking across the street. Just like turned off onto the street and then back into the parking lot again. I think it's the same car. And then are these stalkers? Everybody stalk at corners of buildings. Everybody stalk with your stalker dog barking. Everybody stalk. At curbs, corners. It is right at the corner of the curb. Parking lot entrance. This dog is barking at the corner of this building now. As a car turns out at the same time. There's gonna be stalkers at the street. Like this white stalker right now. And this one. Was that one? Blue car and a red car. And then a tan car right behind it. And then a white truck. Oh, is this a cop? Where's the cop driving by? Oh, he kind of missed the corner. Is he finally not stalking? Is that a stalker back there? That's a tan truck right now. That red car missed the door of the Freemason building, but I've been seeing red cars all day though, so he's kind of right there with the red car, so just saying. This car is backing up over there right now, taking off. Oh! This loud car just turned in front of me. Looks like a stalker. Loud white car. There's someone walking out in front of me right now, and I walk up to the street. Could probably see him. I don't know. There's a white truck right now. I saw that loud ass motherfucker earlier. That blue truck. When I was recording. He was on the last video, I think. One of those videos. That was probably a stalker. I don't know. These people walking up the sidewalk are stalkers. They came out synced. And they're gonna get in their car synced or something. There's a red car right now. Are they gonna get in a car synced right now when I walk up to the street? They're gonna close the door of the car right now when I get across the street. Is this a white truck right now when I get across the street? Are they gonna back up and drive off synced? I heard another car door close over there and they started driving.